yeah.
Disrespectful. Disrespectful.
Oh, yeah.
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
We gon' look on some booties at the beach.
Ooh, that didn't.
I know
hit
my
right.
voice cracked right there.
That was
honestly, that was
yeah.
That was
Anyway, welcome to the Plain Disrespectful podcast.
Are we starting already?
I mean, I feel like the warm up is only the warm up. We've already been warming up. Like we just gotta
but
go in
also,
hot.
Man's gotta wait for the food guy.
The food guy.
So I told you. I mean, we ordered
Look,
some food.
time doesn't wait for no man. I mean, I wait for no food.
Okay, but I'm saying
We've been hungry before, maybe hungry after, maybe hungry still.
Okay. Again, I'm just here trying to support my peoples because we're trying to bring in some support for our fellow black people.
Oh, you're talking about giving a small shout out to the black-owned businesses and we're supporting by putting them on the podcast and eating their food.
Exactly, my nigga.
Okay, we're getting that whole ending. That whole thing is like we're doing all this blue super zoc stuff, and
Stay
then like
woke.
nigga.
I mean, you can't support people and say nigga at the same time.
I don't give a fuck. I say nigga like 800
Bro,
times
honestly,
a day.
it's like obey sauce. It's like obey seasoning, my nigga.
Yeah.
Honestly, it makes everything a little bit better.
Right? Like this is the thing. This is something white people will never have because you know if you say it in public, you're gonna get punched in your face.
It's like I loved what Patrice O'Neal said. Niggas ain't gonna get reparations, so language is the only thing that we have. Like,
So
we get to say nigga, and you don't. I'm sorry. That is our
like you can say it. You might die, but you can say it.
Exactly, and it's like can't just let us have that. You can have like I said, we ain't gonna get reparations, so give me that word that you can't say. Okay, that is like you know how much joy a nigga gets out of that shit that you can't say it. I be playing fucking like Russian roulette with white people. With
You ever
word.
meet like niggas who like try to get like their own reparations their own way? Like I know mad niggas, and this is an actual thing, who have said they exclusively smash white girls just for the ancestors to get their reparations back.
Like what did like when you say like they fuck white girls, like how do they fuck them like grimy like
well
much,
okay
like, in like
you get careful. I'm like waiting to see what you say. I'm like how you the word grimy and I'm like
I'm just saying like grimy like example like a girl you might like an average girl you'll take home, you'll have the place all clean and shit like
or
that.
you fuck them on their dirty ass carpet like you did.
Hey, whoa. We won't talk about what we talked about on the first episode.
Hey man, I'm just doing throwbacks like 03, bro.
Okay, so I mean I feel like this is the perfect time to do our little shout outs.
All right, let me shout out a couple things real quick. Considering that today is Sunday and I already do my shout out. The Lord's Day, and if you check my Instagram _Grizzy Wynter, you'll see that I always do a shout out Sunday thing. So let's just be an extension of that. So first of all, I'd like to shout out my motherfucking self and my business partner, Banditas Inc. We started a non-profit shirt company called For the People. The idea of this is like in helping with the movement or whatever. Right now, we finished our support of like local business owners, so we put that money towards Bounty, the owner of Jamaican Pizza Jerk. Unfortunately, Bounty is suffering with cancer, and we came up with like a G to give Bounty to help out him and his family and stuff during this hard time. So like that's the whole goal of what we're doing. Is to like selling the shirts, we give the money to someone in the community, someone directly, because I don't trust these motherfucking like charity companies and all this other bullshit that said money going to shit.
I be watching way too much fucking conspiracy theories. I don't.
Bro,
trust
it's not
these
even
niggas.
conspiracy, bro. Red Cross took the money for Haiti and took the money for themselves. Half the Black Lives Matter, the money that was supposed to go for bailouts went to a group of 4 white kids. Y'all, like, I'd rather donate directly, and so I wanted to grow this.
Fuck the middleman.
Yeah, so we wanted to grow this. So next our next line is about indigenous under the For the People, like indigenous design. You can check it on my Insta, which I'll also post on the story as well. That's gonna go to, we haven't decided yet, but that's gonna go to somebody in that community as well. And that's the whole point of what we're doing, is trying to big up the community by being there for the community by community strength.
For the people, by the people. That's how we do it out
Exactly.
here.
Or if you like the back with the fist on the back, it's For the People, fuck the police, and that's for life.
Exactly. Also, I want to give a shout out to my lovely gym.
More fire.
Eastside Boxing. So right now we are actually doing a little bit of a collaboration with Bomber Brewery.
Bomber Brewery.
I don't even know why I can't say that. See, that's how you know I don't drink beer, but I might have to change that. So yeah, we're doing a collab with Bomber Brewery, where we're selling Haymaker Lager. It's a fundraiser to actually help with a lot of the gym's programs. We have
There we go.
We have a youth program.
We have
a frontline program for
Frontline.
I love the hype man right here. my guy.
Adams are I love them.
And we have like many programs that we do throughout the community in the downtown east side and just in the greater Vancouver area. So anyone that wants to support, go to Bomber Brewery, buy some beer, and if you know any restaurants or venues that are looking to be a part of this, let me know on my Instagram at prettyboyshoy or holla at Eastside Boxing. And let them know I sent you.
One more. I have another shout out. Shout out to Crown Entertainment, local again, black business. They've been setting up events in the city for the last couple of years. I'm not gonna lie, being completely transparent. I'm close with the homeboy Prince who runs that shit. Definitely an inspirational dude.
Stand up dude.
You know what I'm saying? Always trying to help the people out. I would suggest checking into his company Unity, which is kind of like
just do it.
I just do it.
If you listen to this podcast, you don't got a fucking choice.
We're holding you hostage till you do it, motherfucker. That's why you here.
Get down or lay down, okay?
Exactly.
And if you lay down, you better stay down.
You know what I'm saying? So he's got his Unity card, which essentially connects you to a bunch of different businesses, restaurants, and events around the city that will help you. And that's only one of the things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I support him, support the business, support his artists. He's also label execs as well, and just helping the community out.
Thanks for helping the community.
Oh.
And last but not least,
let's shout out some nigga shit. This is the most niggerish thing we got to shout out today.
Let me say it because I'm about to put it in my mouth. Okay,
pause.
Shout out. Yeah, pause. Yeah, pause. Okay. Anyways,
so you're gonna put what in your mouth? You're gonna put it where, bro?
Okay, I got this nice, beautiful pieces of chicken with some ribs and some fries for one of my favorite spots, Juke Chicken.
Juke Chicken!
One of the great things about them, and it's surprising because it is in Vancouver, it's black owned. I mean, what else do I need to say? I mean,
like, let's keep it real. Everybody in the city wants to be black a little bit, so why not get you some chicken so you can feel black on the inside like you pretend to be on the outside?
Yeah, see, I mean, like, they season it straight.
We ain't talking about that kale cauliflower bullshit y'all be trying to feed us motherfuckers.
I mean, and hey, and I know, there are a lot of chicken spots. I do fuck with one other chicken spot, DL, because shout out to
the homie Josh over there.
Exactly. Shout out to my boy Harry. Shout out to everybody out there that be working there. But we have the spotlight on my people at Juke. With their ribs, with their chicken, and with their fries. Okay.
Oh, bro, they got let's also shout out their not even their fries, but their what is those the little
fritters?
The fritters they got.
Honestly, it's on.
The burgers are on fire too.
It's some fire. Honestly, if you ever hear me shout out anything on this podcast, I'm not going to hold my tongue. If it's trash, I'm gonna let you know because I don't care. This is plain disrespectful. Think about it. Like,
we just talk shit about my mama food, nigga. Like, exactly. We don't really give a shit.
Exactly. I mean, but you went to your mom's house today.
Yeah, and she still love me. Do you think that she give a fuck if I talk shit about her patties that she knows is trash, nigga? Like,
exactly.
I will disrespect anybody, bro. Let's go.
I mean, that's what your mama taught you too.
Exactly. She's the one who taught me to fight this way.
Exactly.
If I say it on the podcast, I'll say it to your face. Don't get me twisted, fam.
I like to call myself the can man.
I can name a couple
Anybody can get it. Mexicans, Americans, Dominicans, Jamaicans, anybody can get it.
Yeah, yo, bruh, I fuck with Juke, I fuck with DL, and I'm honestly saying this, like, just to prove my point, I don't fuck with Reef. White motherfucking owns that shit, trying to pretend it's a Jamaican restaurant. Y'all can suck my dick. Let's keep it real. I don't care. We ain't gonna cut that. We gonna keep it 100.
Okay, like I said, we said, we ain't singing, we bringing drama. I mean, we're not for everybody. Our opinions and our thoughts are ourselves, and you ain't gonna get any more realer than this.
All right.
Jeez.
That being said,
can we take a quick break? I'm about to yam this food right now.
Man, I love this. Fuck. I mean, hold on one second. Man, I love this bong. This get me high as...
Yo, can you spit it out, my nigga?
Give me a second.
Like, how are you? How high are you?
I'm sick of that. I'm done. You, man.
Okay.
Hey, so today on the Lord's Day, bro, like, it's actually kind of nice today, yo. It's been like it's been shit like this a week. I think the weather just shifted and everybody's attitude such a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know how it is in Vancouver. People's mood are fucking directly correlated to the fucking weather.
You feel me? You meet a lot more Karens on a rainy day than you do on a sunny one.
They thrive in that shit.
Oh yeah, they love that shit. But you know what I was trying to figure out? Like, so I was at the beach. I was at the beach and I ran to a friend of mine, right? And this person's pretty accomplished. She's like doing pretty good in herself. And then I meet her man's them.
Her boy or like her peoples.
The way this nigga acted, he could be either or.
Okay.
But I was like, I'm not trying to, live your life, do your thing. Sipping the pimping, you know what I mean? And I was trying to but I was like in my head, I was like, why do you always, because it's like a pattern with her. It's like, why are you always fucking with these ancient niggas? Like, I'm gonna be completely 100 up front. Myself too have been and can be an ancient nigga.
You not only are you not an ancient nigga.
Okay.
You be dealing with ancient biatches.
Is that just the ancient barometer though? Like, if you ain't shit and she ain't shit, y'all gonna fuck?
I mean,
if you ain't shit and I ain't shit,
I thought
we ain't gonna fuck. Hey. If you ain't shit and I ain't shit, we gon' fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, we gon' fuck. Yeah. We gon' fuck.
In the booty. Okay, so you saw your homegirl. She was back on her regular fucking with niggas that still fucking are the manager at Lids type of shit.
Well, it's not in the manager Lids. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I'll give you an example. This is the one we've heard. The good girls always want to fuck with the thug niggas.
Okay. So
right?
She wants to fuck with the thug niggas, but
so she won't fuck with the fuck niggas. You. Like, I don't understand.
No, but hold on for a second. You need to sit up a little straight, my nigga. Come on, posture, my nigga. Come on.
Why you gonna say that?
Like, I just saw, like, I can just tell you by your tone, like, not giving a fuck just by you leaning
That's
back. That's
kind of the whole point. It's plain disrespectful.
No, you gotta still have posture. You can be disrespectful and have posture.
Posture. But you need a disrespectful posture to have it, though. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's get back
to
your story time.
Okay.
Your friend was talking to ain't shit niggas.
No, ain't shit. Yeah. So I'm just saying, it's like, I don't understand. We were talking about like how the good girls end up with the thug dudes. I don't understand why I see like all these women who have like certain things that always decide to choose ancient niggas. I'm not, and it's a pattern thing. And somebody who's been an ancient nigga, I thank you for downgrading yourself to fuck with me. I'm not gonna say it hasn't benefited me in the past.
That's called the United Negro Gerald Fund.
Donate today.
Donate your pussy and your trauma.
We're just having trauma donations. Just like, bring me your trauma and I'll give you this
daddy
dick.
Issues.
Yeah,
they are for you, eh? You love when they call you daddy.
Okay, I don't understand why you think that's a weird thing.
It's creepy, dude. We've talked about this in the last episode. I don't want to go over this.
But it's just a thing. It's not my fault. Porn made me the way I am. God damn it.
That's a problem. You got programmed. I watch porno too. I don't be finding that cool.
Okay, well, fine. You, me, whatever the fuck.
Anyways, but you were talking about ancient niggas. I mean, it seems like nowadays, like, I guess we call it, I mean, we're a little bit older. I think ancient niggas now are called like fuckboys. So it seems like all the fucking, like, out here, especially in the summertime, fuckboys be winning, bro.
Oh, bro, they got like a whole scoreboard and a checklist, bro. They just
why do you say we? I mean, why you might as well say you're one of those people.
I'm not a fuckboy.
I mean, but you said you ain't shit nigga.
I said I've been an ancient nigga.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So as a ancient nigga,
I'm rehabilitated ancient nigga.
Okay, as an ancient nigga, how have you been able to get the pussy? Because it seems like you be getting. You would say you get your fair share.
I'm doing okay. I'm not trying
I mean,
embellish numbers or anything. I'm doing okay.
I mean, would you say your numbers are above 40?
I cannot confirm or deny these allegations.
Oh, so it's more.
I cannot confirm or deny these allegations.
It's okay. But so, what would you say, like, when you were an ancient nigga before?
Yes.
What made you so attractive to these women?
I think it was like the times. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, like the idea of like the attitude was like not caring about things was like more attractive for some reason. That's what like I would gather from like the shit I would watch and like the kind of like the advice people would give me and shit. Lucky for me, like I just know how to talk to people. I've like always been good at conversation, so like it would be girl. Like I knew I didn't have shit going on. And the girl knew I didn't have shit going on. But
did they really know you have...
Well, okay, again, back in the day, ancient nigga, I was probably up to some fuck shit. She, knowing that, would still be fucking with me, even though, like, I really ain't shit.
So you're saying that sometimes you finesse the pussy?
I don't know if I want to, like, agree to any terms that use the word finessing and pussy in the same sentence. I'm just saying I'm not trying...
Do you feel like you swindled the vagina?
Okay, again, on sentences I'm not saying, like, I'm not saying the words, I'm not agreeing to the word swindled, finesse, fucking commandeered, like, nothing that didn't have, like, none of that shit. None of those words are words related to those words. We're not doing that. No. I'm saying the attitude and the way things happened back in the day, that attitude of not giving a fuck or being into dumb shit was more attractive to girls who had shit going for them for some reason. I don't know if it was a rebellious thing.
You know what I think it might have been? Like, let's be honest.
What?
You weren't fucking with all-stars. You were fucking with some bench players. So probably some...
Well, no. We ain't saying that.
You probably were. I mean, no franchise player is going to let you treat them that bad. Like, I feel like you were probably fucking with a lot of side hoes.
I feel like this episode just turned into a whole, like, therapy session about me, goddammit.
I mean,
Look,
Hold on. Let me ask. Okay, so, like, when you would link up with these women, where would you take them?
All right, I'm gonna be 100. There was times when if you ain't shit and how these fuckboys moving, I'm just giving you all a lesson. You got a main chick and a side chick, and everybody knows.
You know he's lying because he's banging his fucking hand on the fucking table.
Would you
emphasize his point? That's how you know he ain't shit. Like he's trying to think that banging his shit like a drum is gonna make his point across.
This is.
But again,
I get why this is happening. I know this is for the Shoyan hates black women thing, and it's cool. I get it. I gotta take my lumps. Just like I'm not even gonna go there. So there are different places you take your side chicks. When you take your main chick to the places that everybody knows you at.
So if when you're not single.
When you're not single, or if you are single,
or when you're single, and I mean, when you're not single and you're cheating like you do, like
wow.
Where do you take your main girl?
Black men don't cheat.
Obviously, I mean I don't.
Nigga, what the fuck? Why is this happening to me right now?
But anyways, no, go back to your main girl. What type of restaurants do you be taking to her?
If you have a main girl and you're juggling or you're saying you're single and you're not, whatever the fuck you're doing in your personal life, you take your main girl to the place that everybody knows you at, the place you've been at for a bit, where they know your name, they know your mama, they know your friends. That's
like where?
Like you take them to like a Duffins. Everybody loves Duffins. Everybody loves you there. It's literally walking and you hear cheers. Everybody knows your name. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody knows your name.
It's not. That's not how it goes.
I don't give a fuck how it goes. I'm
glad that you came.
Okay, well, I've never really watched Cheers, so obviously that was something you do in your personal life. I don't judge you about your shit.
I like to study the whites.
You blended very well for someone who. I don't know. I'm not going to make a colorism joke. I'm above that today.
But your bottom lip ain't.
Why does your forehead look like a Lego block?
My nigga, why does your fucking forehead look like a windshield wiper, my nigga?
Why you look like Big Sean's understudy?
My nigga, why do you look like Tory Lane's overweight fucking brother?
Why you look like Baca not nice with hair?
Who the fuck is what?
Drake's bodyguard.
I don't even know how you know his bodyguard. Shit, I mean, that sounds a little suspect, dog.
What's suspect is a motherfucker knocks on your door and then walks in your room in his underwear.
My nigga, first of all your little fucking videos with no shirt on, your tattoo showing, and like you'll be
called marketing,
and you'll be hunched over me looking at something with your shirt off. That's
hunched over you. Well, pause.
I haven't been like watching a video or watching a song, and you haven't been like fucking behind me just looking at the video with your shirt off.
Again, shirt off, underwear off, just in your underwear, bro. That's
my nigga. You had shorts. First of all, you had shorts on. Don't act like you freaking like you probably didn't even have any underwear on. It might as well be fucking you had boxers on. Don't be acting like you so much better. I have a shirt and fucking boxers on. You have no shirt and just shorts. That's the same damn thing. You pretty much about to go in a pool, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
But see, that's pool wear. I can get away with it.
Yeah, but you're behind me, though?
I'm not never behind you.
Why you lying? This house is fucking way too small. I know when a nigga's behind me, dude. I fucking see.
You felt it before?
Pause. Like don't even start that, sir. But anyway,
back to okay.
Back to when you're talking about how you.
No, not doing that. We're talking about like fuckboyisms and shit.
So last week when you did.
Oh, yo, fuck you, nigga. There's side chick restaurants and there's main chick restaurants.
Yeah. Right? So
everybody knows the main chick.
Just hear this, women. So if you're his main girl,
I don't do this shit.
The best you're gonna get is Duffins. Just let you know, you're gonna get a 2-piece and some fries, and if you're lucky, you might get a fucking apple fritter. Okay, That's your Saturday night, okay?
Yeah.
If you want to live that life, holla at your boy Grizzy.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to lean into this shit. Look, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We live in an expensive-ass place. If you my man, you getting the Duffins. I love you.
Okay.
If you decide we're going to DL. They know me there, too, but they don't know me like that. You know what I mean?
So you're pretty much saying that you're going to spend more money on your side hoe.
No, I'm buying way more Duffins.
Duffins is cheaper, dog.
But you buy more. It equals about more. I'm gonna buy like.
What's your food limit for your side hoe and your main hoe?
Okay, first of all, I'm not calling nobody hoes. That's you. You're just trying to embellish all this shit, trying to burn a nigga life to the ground. But you know, whatever. Like, I guess it's all love. Like, we all can't reach the kitchen sink at the same time. So like I don't have a budget. It's like, yo, I always buy.
You don't have a budget. You just balling out of control, or you don't have any money to spend.
If it's my main, I'm balling out of control. If it's my side, I'm broke as fuck.
What's balling out of control for Duffins? I want you guys to give I want you to set up the scene. You know what I mean? Like,
balling out of control would be like me, her friends, and I buy like a.
You buying her friends though?
That's the main.
What the hell? This sounds like charity work, my nigga.
Hey man, you gotta die with the lie, fam.
I'm okay with buying my girl stuff, but why the hell? Why?
Because we're justifying the budget for Duffins. Between two people, okay. I'm gonna buy like a family pack.
This motherfucker sound like he's trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho.
I'm not trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho. You asked me for a budget. I'm giving you a budget.
I'm not gonna call you Captain Save-A-Ho. You just damn near Captain Save-A fucking Justice League ass nigga.
That didn't make any sense. But
I don't need to make sense. Superheroes don't make sense anyways.
Why you gotta? Why? Okay, I appreciate you view me as a hero. I just do what I can to save do what I can.
You were just about to say hoes.
I wasn't gonna say hoes.
Yeah, you were.
I fucking hate your ass.
Okay, but so you take your freaking main girl to Duffins, and then you take your side hoe to fucking DL. And what do you buy at DL? Like, do you just get her? You get her like a 2-piece, and like you're like you don't get fries. Or are you like, okay, you can have the 2-piece and fries, but you don't get no drink?
Like, it's definitely no drink. You
gotta
eat that shit dry. You gotta eat that shit.
She has to have a dry ass. She has to get some chicken and then let the fries just dry her mouth up, and then you're expecting this girl to suck your dick, aren't you?
In a past life, probably.
In your past life, wow, damn, you sound very disrespectful.
I mean, it's a plain disrespectful podcast. I just want to go on record and saying this is all allegedly.
You can say allegedly. But with that laughter, you hear the truth in it. You hear the truth. Okay.
Oh my god.
So you take
Oh, my life is over. All right.
Is there any other places?
Before we made this all about chicken joints and effectively ruined my life. What this whole thing is like, when you're being an ancient nigga, you have ancient nigga tendencies. An ancient nigga tendency, because if you're ancient, you're obviously cheating, right? So an ancient nigga tendency is to have spots you take your girl, and then spots you take the other bitches that you're probably smashing on the side.
That makes sense, brother.
Right.
Like honestly, like I feel like almost every podcast somehow, some way, we just seem like we're just attacking women. Like I know you have this like. Let's talk about the fellas this time. Like what makes us so
terrible?
Like, yeah, terrible. So
well, that's it. That's the thing. It's men throw dick around like it's nothing. It is a common thing that we are taught as youth that we have to breathe.
Accelerate in the boom boom.
Yeah.
Just jeez. 1, 2, 3, accelerate. 1, 2, 3, accelerate.
Jump and whine.
Exactly, like
jump and win.
Especially coming from the culture that we came from.
Oh, yo, Jamaicans are look. I love us. We are an amazing. Well, I honestly think we are the best Caribbean country in all of the Caribbean. 100%. I don't give a fuck what you all say. You can hate if you want. Everybody gets all their culture from Jamaica. Just keep it 100.
Okay,
just keep it 100.
Why we getting so gangster so early, my nigga?
I'm like, I gotta get something back because I feel like you stole a little bit of my soul there in the last segment. So I'm just trying to gain some control back.
You can try to get control back, but you fit the category as an ain't shit nigga. Like
again, I was giving an example of a past. You know what I'm saying? So like, you keep saying it's very current. Like this is a nigga that's who I am right now. That's obviously not.
Like I'll just say this: if there was a company called Ain't Shit Enterprise, and they were hiring niggas. You would be the #1 candidate, my nigga.
First of all, I would run that bitch, and you would be my CFO, motherfucker. Yeah, so don't act like you ain't out. You the shit out here. You ain't shit either, motherfucker. You ain't shit. You say you ain't shit all the time. Your mama said you ain't shit. Why the fuck you trying to say that I ain't shit, but you ain't shit?
Hold on, that was very aggressive, sir. When we talk about ain't shit, first of all, I've never cheated on nobody ever in my life. Have you?
Nigga, of course, I've done it before in my life. I'm not gonna say I haven't. Like it's part of growing up as a person.
Oh, so cheating is part of.
It's not part of like it's. You can choose not to do it, but like if you learn something if you do. Every mistake is growth.
So hold on.
Don't turn this back on me. We talk about how you ain't shit. I mean, I wouldn't be saying Shoyan hates black women if I didn't have a base of reality in it.
Yeah, you probably would.
We haven't. I want to take the time. Just look. We have ways of gauging how ain't shit Shoy is. But we're not going to talk about that today. But Shoy, being as ain't shit as he is, has made a career. You know why this podcast started? Because Shoy has had so much history of destroying people because he ain't shit. He has to make them feel like they ain't shit. Is that not why you go into why you like comedy? Because you get to destroy people for fun.
No, I don't. I just like to talk my shit. Like,
and didn't you start talking your shit by talking shit about people?
I speak the truth. So,
that's an evasive answer. It's a yes or no question.
I just told you what I just said. I said what I said. I don't need to justify it, my nigga. Like, okay. Let's go back to you. How many times have you cheated? Because you said you learned, right? Every time you cheated. So example,
I didn't say every time. You're really trying to bait a motherfucker today.
Hold on, fine. How many times have you cheated?
When I was you?
I don't. It's a yes. So give me a number out of all the relationships. How many times have you cheated?
4.
4 times. Okay. So the first time, what did you learn?
It was a really fucking stupid thing for me to do because I actually liked who I was with at the time.
The second time, what did you learn?
It's better to just break up with somebody than cheat.
Okay, the third time.
I didn't want to be in that relationship.
That doesn't sound like you learned. Like so you had to cheat on her to learn that you didn't want to be in the relationship.
It was a situation where like I was really into somebody and I wanted to be with the person I was into, but I ended up dating this other person instead because I wasn't getting the signals back. So I was trying to like choose up, but instead of just trying to wait.
To get yours.
Shut the.
Okay, one more time now. Now the 4th time, what'd you learn?
Long distance doesn't work.
Damn shit. So like,
I literally learned something every time.
Would you say that you're not gonna cheat again?
I haven't cheated on somebody in the last 3 years.
You sound like a recovering addict, my G.
I mean, the program works. But okay.
I thought black men didn't cheat.
Everybody makes mistakes, motherfucker. It's part of life.
I never cheated.
Because you don't date anybody. This is the thing. This motherfucker's out here like talking like I have known this nigga for 10 years, since adolescence. This motherfucker has never had a girlfriend. So he's either close to being an incel or a serial killer. Ladies, make your choice.
Wait, hold on. At
least I fuck up admit it. You might go disappear if you fuck with this nigga.
Wait, hold on. Incel. I still get bitches.
But you never try to have a commitment though. Why?
That is completely different than me.
No. Answer the question. Why do you never try to have a commitment?
I mean, we don't need to talk about what.
No. This is plain disrespectful. We are an open podcast. I just want to know. It doesn't have to be a long answer. Just why have you never tried to have a relationship?
Trust issues.
Why do you have trust issues?
I have never seen a happy relationship end.
So you don't trust women?
No, I don't trust anybody.
But I'm talking about you're in the dating world exactly, or the lack thereof. Well, you have trust. You say you have trust issues, so that means you have to have trust issues with the partner, which means you have to have trust issues with women.
I have trust issues with everybody.
I mean, that's not necessarily true.
How are you telling me what I know I have? I'm
just saying, whatever lame ass excuse you want to use for the fact that you don't trust women, particularly black women, that's up to you.
First of all, that does not work in this case. There's barely any black women in Vancouver, so it's not like I don't.
Oh, so you're saying that's your excuse for not trying? Okay, so nice to know.
Trying with black women?
Yeah,
I've tried with black women.
Really?
Yeah, they just don't.
How many?
A couple.
Like a couple, like 2?
Yeah, like a couple, like 2. Like that's like.
So that's okay.
That's more than I've tried with any other race. Like I don't try to get in relationship with nobody.
How many white girls have you slept with?
Huh?
How many white girls have you slept with?
say one finger is worth.
What?
One hand's worth.
So 5. Okay, that's not gonna help prove my theory. So back to throwing dick around, like you seem to do with white women. So back to throwing dick around. That's kind of the reason why we have ancient niggas, because niggas throw dick around. Look, I've talked to a couple women in my life who said the thing that I actually think is really true. Guys tend to cheat because girls, it's part of who our DNA is. And
you talk to women about why guys cheat. That does not.
No, but I was we're having a conversation. Like we were sitting on set. We were talking about why that happens. They were talking about obviously we're having a conversation. She's saying oh, men cheat because it's encoded into us to procreate, and it's especially with
pretty much saying. She said it's the reason why guys cheat is because. It's because we have a need to have babies.
to spread our seed.
So she's pretty much giving niggas a scapegoat. Woo!
It's not a part. No,
we cheating. Oh yeah.
Right,
yeah.
I'm a terrible one. Okay, cool. What I'm saying is that I know she's not necessarily wrong. It's spread our seed, whatever the thing. And she's saying. The reason that that's such it's so hard for women to trust dudes, and why girls are turning how they're moving a lot. In the last couple of years, how a lot of girls end up moving like guys, which the trust issue saying is because we be throwing dick around all the time.
So what gives this girl any credibility, how she can psychoanalyze niggas? It would maybe make sense if she was some type of doctor or she wasn't actually a guy, but how can she tell a guy why a guy cheats when she's not a guy? Does that make sense to you? That's
she was talking from the experience of her cheating and talking to her boyfriend who also cheated in that relationship.
I've had sex with women, right?
White women, yes.
Okay, so can I say exactly why women sleep? Why these women sleep with me? No, because only they can tell me that.
Right.
How can I take any validity?
It was just a conversation. I was using an example, right? You can decide to see it in front of you, but do you not think that's kind of why guys cheat?
No, I just think niggas ain't shit. I just think people aren't shit.
Oh, you ain't shit with the cell phone again, motherfucker.
Yo, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
It's definitely your fault. You ain't shit.
I'm sorry. I got people calling me.
Oh, is that one of your Tinder hoes? Because you know how you be swiping. Because you ain't shit.
Oh, you want me to? You want me to? Okay, let's see. It's my ninja Andrew. Yo, what's good, Playboy? I'm filming the podcast. You're on the podcast right now, sir. Yeah, well, what's good? What's good in the hood? Yeah, we out here filming this shit right now with me and Grizzy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're talking about how Shoyan hates black women and how he's.
Yeah. It's me. Yeah, it's me and Grizzy, and we got our fabulous producer Jay on the ones and twos.
Yes, sir. We were talking about how motherfuckers throw dick around, and that's why women have trust issues.
And he's talking about all his side hoes.
And we were talking about how Shoyan how also hates black women once again, because we were talking about the amount of white women he's been fucking.
Yeah, he's talking about all the white women I fuck and how I hate black women.
I said you admit it. It's unrecorded, so thank you. Finally, we get somewhere. We can unlock this traumatic chapter of his life and then get to the meat of why he hates black women.
Exactly. Freaking Gerald has been saying how he is an ain't shit nigga because your main girl.
I was giving an example of how ain't shit niggas get a lot of pussy.
So pretty much he's saying that if it's his main girl, he's
gonna
take her.
I was giving an example.
Yo, can you let me fucking speak, my nigga?
No, because every time you put me in an incriminating situation.
So what he keeps on interrupting me. He's talking about how his main chick that he has is fucking. He'll take that bitch to Duffins, right? And so he's like, that's a main chick restaurant. And then a side hoe, he'll take that girl to DL Chicken.
Again, not words I've ever said in this podcast. I've heard described main chick. I love DL. Shout out to the homie Josh. I'm just saying,
but again, the reason why is because I think the reason why he takes the side hoe to DL Chicken.
Again, I'm not for in that situation. It's the family atmosphere.
And to think about this, you're not gonna see the side hoe a lot more. So you kind of have to the one time you see her it's like you show her a little magic trick each time, right? It's the summertime and people are slowly coming out of pandemic, so the pussy is out there to be picked.
Again with the sentences he's saying out loud.
I'll give you a holler right after I'm done. Yeah, we're going to the beach.
Shoyan can't wait to take his shirt off and seduce these white women with his
okay.
abs.
You want to catch up to my skin tone? Honestly, it'll probably take you about like 20 summers.
400 years.
You gotta. I will probably have to.
The saggy skin everywhere, just falling off the bone like some fucking overcooked ribs.
You'll have spots like a snow leopard. No face, no case. No face, no case.
Again, these are all his sentences. I don't know how the fuck he's trying to make me look like I'm a fucking monster and shit.
Exactly. This is all alleged. This is all alleged. We're
now it's alleged. Now it's alleged. Really? Really? Now it's alleged. When you was trying to crucify my black ass, this shit was on record. Now it's alleged. Word?
He's getting real aggressive. You know how light skinned niggas get. You know how
he's trying to carry me right now.
Honestly,
he's getting real aggressive. You know how light skinned niggas get. This nigga's 5 seconds away from calling the police.
He got 5 shades darker.
He's about to call the police on my ass. Tell him I'm trespassing and shit.
He looks angry as shit.
Yo.
Look at him. Honestly, you know how light skinned niggas get when they get in their feelings. Like,
yeah, we can turn to Malcolm X, motherfucker.
See, like, look at that. See, he just talking. See?
Yeah.
Shit. Calm down with your skeff. I can't even say it anymore.
You know you can't. You can't speak English because you're stuttering all the time and shit.
Oh, and you don't act like you don't stutter, my nigga. Don't act like you don't.
You just did it right now.
Just did it right now too. Don't
I was imitating it. You know what?
I love how this nigga act like grammar like police. Like he speaks so eloquently all the time.
I am very.
No, you're not. Don't. Do not.
Don't hate on my eloquence.
No, you can barely spell eloquent.
Can you spell eloquent?
I never said I did. I'm fucking terrible at spelling.
I know. I can tell by your text.
Yeah, okay, and I can fucking tell.
This motherfucker got a voice record everything, or you got a text. You can't text for shit.
My nigga,
he's got like dyslexic thumbs.
My nigga, you need to put that mic about 2 feet behind your fucking lips. Okay, my nigga?
2 feet.
It's fucking hella fucking muffled, my nigga. Calm down.
So, back to throwing dick around like Shoyan does with these white bitches. That is why this is all coming to a thesis. So, I want you all to understand everything that I said this whole time has been alleged, and we are coming up on a thesis. So, throwing dick around leads to obvious problems. Those obvious problems are hoe moms.
What hoe moms? What
This again, alleged.
You can't just sprinkle that word alleged.
For security reasons, we need to start doing it.
Yo, you just can't throw alleged like when you're having an opinion. Like, yo, I think this is alleged. Like, it doesn't work. Just because if you have an opinion, it's an opinion. Or if you had just throw alleged and like.
I'm throwing alleged all over this motherfucker because you was trying to crucify a motherfucker like I was Jesus. God damn it! Are you the Roman Empire in this bitch? You just trying to kill a motherfucker like Jesus?
Okay, so alleged. So get back to your alleged theory.
So the theory is by throwing dick around, you come to a situation where you get multicultural kids and hoe moms.
No, okay. Like, explain what hoe moms are. Like, what do you mean hoe moms?
Okay, well.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna.
I
just see.
Sorry, Jesus, on the Lord's Day, I repent my sins. Honestly, what I'm about to say is the truth.
I feel like my followers count. I'm gonna get a couple freaking hate letters.
Oh yeah.
DMs. Like,
we're fucked. We're fucked. We know we're fucked, but we're gonna do it anyway.
So you're pretty much like we're talking about a lot of hoes. So now guys are hoes, women are hoes.
The entire human species are hoes.
Now
we're getting to like
hoe babies.
So you ever meet that person who has like 3 kids by 3 different daddies, and all those baby daddies are a different race out here looking at the UN and shit?
Yes, I have, sir.
So can you imagine?
So you're pretty much saying if a girl has that, she's a hoe. I'm not saying. Yes, say it. Yeah, she is. I'll say it. I'm sorry. If you got multiple kids and their dads are from different continents, come on, son. Like, I'm not saying you a hoe. I'm just saying your pussy's international. Like, your pussy has its own fucking passport, my nigga. Like, let's be honest.
It's been stamped multiple times.
Like, you better get a fucking what are those things called?
23andMe?
Oh, I mean, no, not even that. Yo, your pussy needs a Nexus card, my nigga. Like, that's what it needs, bro.
Yo, honestly,
like your pussy needs diplomatical immunity.
You're providing to the entire world at this point. You know what I'm saying?
You don't belong to the streets. You belong to the world.
We are the world. We are the people. We go from coast to coast and fucking know you been.
Like what's that fucking like a waving flag?
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's what the pussy would be saying.
Can you imagine living in that house and then like the World Cup shows up? There's like 4 different flags just hanging out the thing because there's like all go for different teams and shit.
Who are we rooting for, Mom?
Yeah, right.
You can't root for Canada because they're never gonna be in it.
You're not just you literally just like, well, fuck, we're just gonna put everybody.
What happens if like one kid's from like say Mexico and then the one kid's from like Ghana, like their dad, and then they play against each other. Who you gonna cheer for? Like
yeah, like imagine it's like a sports family,
like
and they're all super competitive, like, and they all go on different teams. Like you gotta.
Then it's all dependent on how good the dad is. Like if he's hella terrible, I guess that's what you're like, hey, Rodrigo, your daddy did not give me child support this month, so you guys are going to lose today.
Can you imagine, though, like, at that point, if you have a family with all those kids, do you, like, have to make your own version of the Jackson 5? I mean, it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to do something with it. Like, you can't, if you're going to have, like, a bunch of different kids from a bunch of different races, either they all have to be good at, like, whatever they're individually good at, or you're trying to make, a super group. It's like, basically, you're trying to build the X-Men and shit.
You could try to build the X-Men, but just like their movies, they always end up flat.
That's very true. That's very true. And that's the thing. By throwing dick around, that's how you get these whole situations.
I love how you I love how you say keep on bringing up throwing dick around. Like that's not what you're doing constantly. like if I'm a betting man, you have 4 kids.
No
that
fucking
you don't know
way.
about.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
I mean, fine. Like the kids might be gone now, but you had a couple.
Yo, I have not or never have had any kids.
How do you know?
Nigga, somebody would have told me by now.
What if she got rid of it? Yeah, I went there.
Damn, it got real quiet, uncomfortably quiet.
I'm just saying, when you ain't shit nigga, sometimes the woman puts it in her hands, says, I can't have you on that. I can't be partners with you. I can't have you being the coach of my team.
Wow. If death was an option right now, I'm pretty sure I'd take it.
Damn.
That's how you make everybody feel inside Shoyan. That's funny.
Nice.
So back to throwing dick around and how it gets you the multicultural kids. I'm staying on topic because if I don't, this motherfucker's going to try and ruin my life even further.
So you throw the dick around. That happens. Then you end up messing with side hoes. Then you deal with some hoes. You got some multicultural babies.
Well, multicultural kids and home moms. This is the thing.
Wait, hold on.
This is where the home mom thing comes in, right? It's not just a multicultural kid thing. The thing is, if you're the kind of nigga who has side chicks, you don't want these chicks to get pregnant. But 90% of the time, it's not the main girl who gets pregnant, it's the side chick who gets pregnant.
That sounds like
that's a fair stat?
That sounds like you've had experience.
Again, I don't have kids, motherfucker. You
Allegedly. You
know what happened? I fed the gremlin after night and it turned into Shoyan. But shit. But that's how you get the home moms and shit. Right? That's how you get the home moms and shit. Because you by throwing dick around and doing all this shit, you end up with home moms.
I think you need to keep on throwing dick around to make you fucking feel like you're not a piece of shit. But it's okay. Just go into it.
Lead into the skin. That's the reason. Lead into the skin.
Trust me. At least on your dad's side, your dad will probably love you more if you just lean into it, because that's
probably where I always have wanted my father's love.
Exactly. So think about this. I bet you if you told your dad right now, yo, I just found out that I had a kid that I didn't know about, he'd probably be like, okay, I know you're my son now.
That's true. And you know what, Jamaicans, there's a lot of kids running around.
Yeah, but let's not put that on all the Jamaicans. The thing is, I feel Jamaicans, they're either the greatest out in the world or they're just terrible. There's no in between. It's
there's
you have Usain Bolt's dad that's been with him for helped him become one of the greatest athletes in the world. Yeah. And then you have
all my uncles have been happily married for 30, 40 years and shit. So it's I think that whole stereotype of it's just it's the same shit with how Chris Rock said black people and niggas. Not everybody has that shit. So you're gonna have black people raising their kids and doing everything right, and then niggas fucking everything up.
Touche.
Right? And unfortunately, a lot of black people have nigga moments, and sometimes those niggas moments stick.
So I mean, I think we're gonna go outside, maybe enjoy the sun.
No,
hold on. I'm saying a little 1-2 ting. Maybe look at some cuties with the booties.
You didn't let me get to the point of my thesis, motherfucker.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You just trying to cut a nigga out. You just trying to demolish motherfucker and cut me out.
I'm trying to see some. Shit. Honestly, I'm just trying to get out in the sun and see some booty.
Oh yeah, you can chase white girls in a couple minutes, bro. Like
I'll chase white girls. I'll chase Dominican girls. I'll chase fucking.
You'll chase Dominican. Say it again.
I will chase a certain type of Dominican woman.
Oh, really? I've heard. No. Let's talk about it. You have a deep distrust of Dominican women.
Distrust of Dominican. Why do we need to talk about that?
Well, we're playing disrespectful, and I feel like this is an honesty time. This is a time for you to clear your conscience.
Moments,
right? And you could be real, bro. Like
honest moments on this podcast.
We can be real, bro. So why do you have a deep distrust of Dominican women?
Because I've lived many lives, and in a past life,
past lives. Okay, cool.
In a past life, I've known a couple people that have messed with Dominican women and have got severely hurt.
How severely hurt? How?
I mean,
emotionally or physically?
Both. Actually, I've known someone to get stabbed and almost die.
So you decide to put that onus of that incident and all the incidents you've heard prior on all Dominican women. That's why you have deep distrust of them. I mean, so then you're blaming them for other people's shit. So
I didn't say blame
unfortunately, a lot of Dominican women happen to be like dark skinned, so that just goes into how Shoyan hates black women.
You need to slow down. I'm just saying I don't say distrust all Dominican women, but I'm just saying that's a possibility. That's in their makeup.
So you're saying that's in their DNA. So you're saying their Dominican women are predisposed to stabbing motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Just leaning into the skin, huh?
Yeah, I'm saying that. I'm like, okay, one's okay, right? Like one, okay, I could scratch up. Two's, after you had three, come on, can you blame me? I know at least three motherfuckers that got stabbed by a Dominican. I think you have to think about this. Like I've lived from like all parts of Canada, so I've seen the crazy Dominicans that are around like New York, Toronto, and then some that just come straight off and fly straight from the DR to fucking Vancouver. They get wild. I mean, I can't blame them. They come from very, very humble beginnings. They about that life. Like, I mean, like I wouldn't even like. That's the thing. It's like if I had an army, like probably at least 4 or 5 of those are gonna be Dominican women.
As soldiers or as generals?
Soldiers. Actually, no. I mean, they can have whatever position they want. Really, I mean, like as long as I'll just give them all the weapons that they need, and they can be good to go.
That's a good little segue. Let's go back to the thesis. So, home moms leads to a topic we like to talk about a lot: ho babies.
How do?
Now this is
we talk about ho babies.
Babies.
That's what we talk about. See, I feel like that's what you talk about a lot.
Oh no. This is an us moment. We're having a bonding moment right now. Talk about ho babies.
Okay.
Because you're talking about like ho moms, and we're talking about the reason for ho moms was being the side chick. Then you get ho babies. Now ho babies grow up to be ho moms and ancient niggas. Not all the time, but it can.
So let me.
There's exceptions to the rule.
I just want to see this graph right here, or whatever we're calling this. So someone's throwing dick around.
Yeah.
And when there's a side chick involved,
right,
that creates a ho mom.
Yeah.
Right? And an ain't shit nigga.
Yeah.
And then in turn, they make a ho baby.
Right.
Okay. And then they grow up and they redo the cycle.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's actually really sad if you think about it, because it's kind of usually just like a cycle of poverty.
Hold on.
But
what's your excuse? You did say you were at one point an ain't shit nigga.
Trauma.
So are you saying that your dad was an ain't shit nigga?
Oh yeah, I'll say that loud and proud. My dad wasn't shit. My dad was good at pretending that he could, to us when we were kids, that like he was a good dude. But I was old enough to remember all the fucked up shit he did to my mom, and like all the shit, cheating and stealing money and abuse and all sort of shit. Like, he wasn't shit. My dad wasn't shit. Usually when you come from an ain't shit cycle, there's somebody who's like started the whole thing off, right?
My nigga, I'm sorry. We're kind of going over time. I mean, if you wanted a therapy session, I'd say hire a therapist, my nigga. So I want to get back to, like I said, this is a nice, lovely beach day. Let's get back onto the more important subjects. Like, what do you like more? Them thick things with the cakes on them? Or you like them itty-bitty skinny things?
I don't know how to answer that question considering the whole episode I've been kind of fucking shot to death.
Like you like. Your
I don't
girls,
really. I like all women.
Like, do you like girls that are? If I know you like all women, because I mean you're an ain't shit nigga, you'll take whatever. But like you like your what's your preference?
I'm not answering this question.
You like your girls thicker than a sticker?
No, I'm not answering this question. I'm not answering this question. I'm not. Nope. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it.
You tapping out.
I mean, for my personal safety, I'm not saying shit.
I mean, you already sunk yourself. You might as
well.
No,
you put a gun to my head and said fucking sing, motherfucker.
Honestly, I'm
being held hostage right now.
You're very light-skinned right now. You're being very light-skinned. You're tapping into your light-skinned powers like that we don't like.
I'm just trying to get back to how this all ties into personal responsibility, motherfucker.
Yeah, and you clearly didn't take any of this episode. Allegedly.
All this comes down to personal responsibility. And actually, just to the point where I do take responsibility for my shit. At one point, when I was being an ancient nigga, I didn't realize I was being an ancient nigga. And it was fucking up all my relationships.
So you're pretty much in the matrix of ain't shitness.
At the time, yes. I was in the matrix of ain't shitness, allegedly.
Okay, when was the last time you were an ain't shit nigga? Just for the people.
Last time I really wasn't shit, like 3.5 years ago. I'd say I had a wall of ain't shitness. I was drowning in shit. I couldn't breathe. Every time I looked up, it was shit. Every time I looked down, it was shit. The people I was fucking wasn't shit. I wasn't shit. Everything wasn't shit. I kind of felt like you on a day-to-day basis.
Oh, you got to come at me. See, that's a personal responsibility right there. Shit.
Oh, no, that was just a shot because you've been trying to ruin my life this whole podcast.
And if I ain't shit, you remember how you said you weren't shit for the last 3 years? Yeah. I mean, then that means you're still hanging out with me.
Yeah, but I have hope for you.
You have hope.
And that I have hope for you. The darkness in your soul doesn't just extend to your skin color.
I like that one. That felt good. Oh, that was a little bit of love.
Yeah, well, you have to give it once to those little people or they'll riot. You don't want to see a midget riot every once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah. But back to
that one didn't work, but we'll be okay with it.
Whatever, we'll just cut it. Look, at the end of the day, when I was doing all that ain't shitness and I realized I wasn't being shit, I took personal responsibility for my actions. What happens with all these situations, it's like all people not taking personal responsibility. Or like fucking people not being responsible for themselves and like not fucking with niggas who ain't shit. To like girls align themselves to be the side chick that I can take to DL.
Yeah, no, honestly, like, yo, that's one thing I never got. Like, there's so many people right now that just be comfortable with being the side.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with that shit.
Like, I'm sorry. I'm never going to be Scottie Pippen, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, ever. If you have the mentality of being the side chick, don't be around me.
Right? Niggas being irresponsible and throwing dick around, not caring about the repercussions, be it kids, disease, or whatever.
And why are niggas throwing dick around? Like, you have to think about this. Good dick is a very high commodity.
It's like, I'm not going to say it's gold, but it's gone. It's up there.
Damn near gold.
It's gone. It's pretty...
About, like, let's be honest. Like, good pussy is readily available. Like, it's...
Right.
It's damn near as easy as getting a fucking...
it's like penny stocks.
It's like Starbucks coffee. Like, it's on every corner. While good dick... I mean, it's kind of like fucking...
If you have good
dick... It's like a Tesla. It's like you don't... No.
I mean, if you have good dick, good credit, a nice car, nigga, your dick is not good dick. You have platinum black card dick.
Well, hold on. We're not giving them all those things. We're just talking about good dick. Okay?
Well, but I'm saying, there's obviously good dick.
Because
you can be...
You maybe only have one of those things.
But still, if you have like...
I'm just saying it's in spades, so you can't be just throwing it out there like all willy-nilly. Like, you got to conserve that shit. You got to let your stock prices go up. Like, you can't just be fucking around with... You can't be in business with penny stocks. You got to be messing with... Like, if you Tesla, the only people you should be messing with is like Amazon, Google,
Apple.
Right? You shouldn't be messing with fucking BlackBerry and shit, you know what I mean?
Who the fuck... Can you imagine me, the motherfucker who's got a BlackBerry in 2020, bro? I'd stay laughing at you for a good 15 minutes off the phone alone.
Imagine if like...
Imagine having a BlackBerry torch right now.
Imagine if a nigga came up to you and was like, yo, what's your BBM? I'm like, bro. I would fucking I'd kick that nigga in the chest. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Of course, Shoyan was on surveillance. He's acting like he's editorial range right now.
But let's do...
But what I'm saying with the whole thing is that all this matches up to personal responsibility, right? If you ain't throwing your pussy around, you're not having whole babies. If you're not throwing your dick around, you're not having whole babies. By taking responsibility for you being ain't shit, you learn how to become an actual human being and a man, and you don't have to act stupid because you think it's cool.
Exactly. I would say that's That's the gist of the episode. Personal responsibility. Keep your shit so you can have shit.
Exactly.
So I think that seemed like it was that was pretty.
It was a pretty informative episode. I feel like we did it. We tried to stay on target as much as we possibly could.
I think that was a good.
Didn't go off the rails until Shoy tried to murder my entire life.
It was a bit of a therapy session. I call myself. I think I need to bring in the.
You are not a Dr. Phil type. You are not.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Right, never wrong.
You were wrong this whole time.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
See how you? I let you get all that.
I might kill you when this is done. After.
Honestly, see, I that was in you already, so I bring it up.
I'd like to thank the homeboy Jay for setting this up. I also like to give a big shout out to.
Spit it out, nigga.
Fuck you. I'd be able to say to myself and my Instagram, Grizzy Wynter.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? Follow me on the IG. I also say prepare for the album drop. Illuminate is going to drop. Illuminate. It's going to drop. I got that
coming.
Be
on Spotify. Going to be on Apple. We taking
There's
over.
a visual album coming, bro. You ain't seen the videos. Oh, my God.
Bong, bong. We on some different shit, bro. Recognize.
Why are you threatening the audience? Look, I'm just going to say thank you. I appreciate y'all. And don't believe a word this motherfucker said the whole time. Fuck this guy.
Okay, and it's your boy, Shoyan Wright. I am a personal trainer and boxing coach at Eastside Boxing.
That sounds like fuckboy jobs, but continue.
You can follow me at Pretty Boy Shoy on IG. Same thing. My name is Shoyan Wright on Facebook. My name is my name. I had to keep it. I was going to change it to Pretty Boy Shoy, but then my mom would never ever find me on Facebook.
That's not what you wanted?
No, not anymore. Like, me and my mom's relationship got a lot better. Stop interrupting me, my nigga. So again, if you're looking for training, if you're looking for a bit of motivation, if you're learning how to throw these hands when motherfuckers talk shit, holla at your boy.
And a whole lot of disrespect.
Exactly. Like we make, and again, like
personally,
anything that we said or say in this podcast, there is a bit of disrespect, but I like to think that disrespect it comes from love, right? Like the only people that you can truly disrespect are the people that you love, and we'll love all you.
Are you really? Okay.
And we gone.
This nigga lying. welcome, y'all. I want to welcome to the best rib shack in town. We call them nuclear ribs. Them shit will kill your body. Oh, my God.
Yo,
let them know, Big Drop.
This barbecue sauce got diabetes, high blood pressure, and it even got a little bit of minority suffering in it.
Oh, my God. It's the best ever. Yeehaw. It'll kill your mama and arrest him and kill him again. Oh, my God. We got them rice and peas that will burn your asshole from here to Mississippi. And we know how they like to burn things in Mississippi. Woo-ha!
And if you buy our ribs today, you can get a free ticket to Kanye West's next Sunday service. How's that? I know you brothers like Kanye West.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It is so disrespectful not to like Kanye West because he love us and we hate niggas, but we still want him to eat our barbecue. Yeah!
Okay, let's do it.
Does your house stink?
Does it smell like rotten coochie?
Does it smell like the smell of stale sex is in the air and sticking to your walls?
Does it smell like broken dreams?
Well, we got the best Febreze air freshener for you. Introducing Febreze Pussy Be Gone.
Pussy be gone.
Pussy be gone. We be spraying it. Once you spray it on the air, everything will turn from a suffering scent of despair to a light rosemary with a little jasmine.
Dream.
Yes.
Scent.
I have a dream.
Hopes. I'm gonna get my degree scent.
You know? It is a scent that you want to smell after you felt bad enough to get drunk that night and sleep with this person and knowing that they ain't shit and you probably got herpes now.
And I don't even know what I was gonna say.
Get yours today at Febreze.com. Remember, you can get pussy, but your house doesn't have to stink.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.